What's going on, Mitch? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. We're going to take a quick look at your website, see what's going on, and see what we can do. So right off the bat, steady website here. If you do have a logo, definitely put it up in the top corner over here. All of this honestly should just be in one thing here. About home, about us, cool, testimonial services. Love how you have a drop-down menu. Excellent. I see you do have a blog and questions. That's great. Call now is definitely you're gonna want plastered everywhere. I love how these are clicked. Now, as far as emails go, I would probably have that in a form to submit, like maybe 3x6. Name, number, phone number, email, and why they're actually emailing you. Stuff like that. But the dependable painting contractor of Indy Atlantic, Florida, you can rely on. So, what do you offer? How we do it? Awesome. So, you might want to put like some of the services that you are offering in big block letters. And you say, oh, you have pages over here, so you would want them to be like referencing those pages. Like if they click on it, it'll lead back there. Call us today or contact us today. Client testimonials are great. Okay, good. You have it over here. That's fine. And then oh, all numbers should be called to submit, but that's fine. Interior, these should be links to the other pages that you do have. And then we're at the bottom of the page. Okay, so one of the big things here is content. We don't have a lot of content on your page, so we definitely want something like that. Talk about your services, get into detail with them. I mean, I'm assuming you may or may not do sheetrock. There's so much difference in residential painting. Interior, exterior. Maybe even sheetrock or drywall, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there's more than what it is you do than just these three things. But anyway, let's take a look behind the scenes, see what's going on. So right off the bat, your UR and DR rating. So this is how much Google is, how strong your website actually is, and this is how much Google actually trusts your website page. Now, this is directly correlated with your backlinks. Now, backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else and somebody can click on it. Now, not all are created equal. Some of them are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed or Wikipedia. Definitely want to stay away from those. And you have 12 referring links. So when somebody clicks on those links, 12 of them will lead back to you. You also do have 7 organic keywords with only 1 traffic. So let's actually take a look, see what those keywords are, and see what we're ranking for. Right off the bat, we're looking at keywords. Piece painting, that's you, doesn't count. A fresh coat of paint, Melbourne, Florida. I don't know if it counts. Uh, and then house painting, Melbourne, Florida. That's definitely these last 5. I'll count this one as well. These last 4 are definitely the best ones you want, right? 150. They have obviously they do have some volume to it. You're not getting any traffic simply because you do not appear on the first page. You appear on page number 3, 5, 4, 5, and number 6 to 7. I do notice that those are new additions, which is great, or at least some of them are. But we want to start ranking. Now that has to do with your backlinks and stuff. Now, Painters Melbourne, Florida. This is the best keyword I can find in the area, more or less. So we got our ads over here, which is great for quick stuff coming in, and then we have your GMB. Now, statistics show 30 to 40% of all people will click on one of these 3 people. This guy doesn't have a website, so he's probably out. But anyway, moving on, here we have your organic search. Definitely really good to rank on here. We got Yelp, we got Home Advisor, and then we have your actual real competitor, right? Joe Caslin, Professional Painters in Melbourne. Now, this guy doesn't actually start over here. This is a back page. So, somebody who doesn't even live in the area, I think, or even offer his services as a, like a franchise almost. So let's see what we got. So he's got his thingy over here, and then 2 menus. I don't agree with any of this. Typically, you want a drop-down menu with services, but anything. Anyway, moving on. Painters in Melbourne, Florida. He's already got some keywords on here, just like you do. So content, like I said, now email us. Great. He clicked the call buttons over here, email and map. I'm not saying there was a bit of a mess on here as well. I mean, just to give you an idea, right? Let's take a look at. Oh, these aren't pictures. Oh, they are. So save image as. You can always use images for keywords. He's not even doing that. So, subpar work on that. But we got Melbourne residential painting. So he's adding keywords. See, the keywords are here. Melbourne commercial painting. So I guess he's here or he's done work on that. But he's talking about jobs. Unfortunately, it's not clean, right? It just seems like it's all just one in the other. You definitely want to have a picture on one side, content on the other with, equaling the size or smaller of the picture, and then moving on, having a break in the page and moving on to something else. So honestly speaking, it shouldn't be too hard to beat somebody out like this, who's your main competition, because he has no strength in his actual. So we're looking at this page specifically. So if you want to beat out this location for him, very easy to do. He has no UR rating, so Google doesn't care for this website page. He does have a decent DR rating, and that has to do with the backlinks he probably has on his other pages. I'll show you that in a second. But he does have 31 organic keywords, and he is pulling in 63 traffic per month. But let's take a look at what the back end shows, right? If we do the whole thing, what backlinks does he have? Still none. Interesting. It should be really easy to beat this guy then. I wonder why he's there. Maybe he just has a strong website or something. I don't know, like old website maybe. But anyway, Painters Melbourne, House Painters Melbourne. It's a lot of good keywords over here with decent volume, very low KD, very easy to rank for this guy for this stuff. And he's in position 4, 5, and 5 on Google. So all of these are very brand new. He just added these in, and he's already ranking. Not for these guys. Like this is still not page 1, but he's getting decent traffic for all the top things over here. Honestly, House Painting Melbourne is much harder to rank for and worse off than House Painting Melbourne, Florida. There's 150 searching for it. He's got 10, and he's in position 5. So honestly speaking, how does this really help you out, Mitch? If you really want to beat this guy, all you got to do is add decent backlinks and referring domains to your website. Get a lot more organic keywords. Start with what the search volume is for different areas. Like Melbourne is a good one. Surrounding areas, if there is volume in those areas for people searching for anything, get good content on your homepage as well, and you are well on your way to taking over the top spots. That's all I got for you, Mitch. I really hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.